Come with an open mind.
The first to know. Note: speaking of fear, of uncertainty, of some mysterious truth. This is not good, Sugar Kid. By all accounts, it sounds as if a cult has managed to infiltrate Tranquilline. If that journal entry was true, KCE was attempting to leave it. We must tell Antinorian. He'll want to secure the town and make sure his people are safe.
Shadows watch over you. Lord Antinorian values nothing more than the safety of his people. He'll want to know about this.
What brings you here?
Secretary Valoria.
Baladash, Malinori.
Lord Antinorian is a very busy man. Who else will keep Tranquilline safe while the rest of Cathalis falls into ruin around us? Perhaps I can help you in his stead.
Lord Antinorian is away. I can help you.
This isn't right. See what's in that lockbox she was toying with.
Debuff ward repulsion.
Magister Umbric, how goes your
Secretary
research?
Valoria.
Go on, tell him.
Lord
Our
Antinorian.
hospitality is gladly offered.
It pains me to think something untoward might be happening in our tranquil little town.
Really? How very odd indeed. I shall have it looked into, but I'm glad you're here. I need your assistance with something.
Loathing.
Sinu
Lord
Amanore.
Antinorian.
The first to know. It is heartening that you trust me with these serious concerns.
You
We shall
receive
not
items,
falter.
majestic lightwood table.
Chance meeting. I've heard some odd rumors myself. Strange happenings to the south. But also to the east and west, and the north. Tranquilline is surrounded by enemies, it seems. Since you are so dead set on your investigation, would you look into something for me? There is an important report I need from one of my scouts. Check in with them, while I check over the rest of town.
Lord
Restless
Antinorian.
I cannot thank you three enough for taking the town's safety seriously. I shall look into your investigation. We'll compare notes later.
With
Spy Master
perseverance,
Soonwing.
strength,
Champion, wait! It's
Combat
an ambush!
starts. Cultist ambusher.
Debuff ward stack.
Cultist ambusher. You receive loot,
Little
suspicious missive.
birds, void and light, asking far
You receive
too
loot,
many
Tranquility
questions.
Bloom X2.
Take them out. And find a better place for the bodies this time.
This is a member of the Twilight's Blade. You were right, Arator. Quickly, back to Tranquillian. My research on the Void Storm. The Twilight's Blade has stolen it all.
Ready
Arata.
to fight the fight? Let's do some good.
You
Better
receive
to
item,
seek
Tranquillian Choker.
forgiveness than permission.
Magister Umbric.
The Ransack Lab. My notes, my research. I never should have left it alone. I was just beginning to understand the Void Storm. Everything I'd learned, torn from my hands by cultists. Were they watching the entire time? Waiting for me to turn my back? I cannot let this stop me. They can't have destroyed everything.
Magister
We
Umbric.
embrace power. We do not fear it. Even if I offered my aid to Silver Moon, I have little to give now.
Penumbra.
All is not lost, Umbric. They can't have stolen everything.
One of the Void samples. See if the others are here.
Penumbra.
Excellent. Wait. What's that glinting over there?
I was wondering where I'd left that.
This was your doing? What of the people here? You said you wanted them safe!
And I do. Look at the sky, Magister. You know what resides there. You know the fear it brings. The uncertainty. And when it unleashes, and it will unleash, the Twilight's blade will stand on the side of survival. Won't you?
I will not bend to you, or the Void!
Tranquillian will join us, or die. And you with it.
Magister Umbric.
Greetings, traveler.
The battle for Tranquilline. The Twilight's Blade. Attacking in broad daylight now that their cover's blown, will prove what a mistake that was. Slay the traitors and the creatures they've summoned. Destroy their effigies and their supplies. Make this retreat costly, Sugar Kit.
The Rendori shall prove our worth.
Arata.
The Twilight's Blade. I did not expect them to worm their way into Eversong. I will not let them get away with this. They will pay for what they've
What do
done.
we need to do?
The traitors of Tranquilline. Some of the town's most respected citizens, traitors. How long has the Twilight's Blade been here? How many scouts have gone missing? Crimes gone unreported? Innocents recruited by those they thought they could trust? They must be stopped. Cut down the traitors. Show them that Tranquilline is no home for cultists.
I've bested every evil I've faced.
The heart of Tranquilline. We can't let the Twilight's Blade get away with this. There are innocent citizens all over town who had nothing to do with this cult. You heard the governor. Anyone who doesn't join will be executed. I won't stand for that. Go. Aid any civilians you can find. Get them out of harm's way.
We should help. I will not stand by as that cult takes this town.
See to the citizens. I'll find Antonorian and make him pay.
Tranquillian citizen. Tranquillian citizen. Combat start. Twilight's Blade recruit. Twilight's Blade recruit. Old Man Marvin. Old Man Marvin. Tranquillian citizen. Tranquillian citizen. Aggro.
What aid has Silvermoon
Combat
sent
start.
us? None!
Ranger Levalan. Ranger Levalan.
That worm. You have our thanks.
Dame Auriferous. Dame Auriferous. Pathstalker Lontril.
Baladash Malanor.
Pathstalker Lontril. Unfettered Shadow. Unfettered Shadow. Combat start. Unfettered Shadow. Aggro. Unfettered Shadow. You receive loot. Stellar Vortex Residue X3. Unfettered Shadow. Unfettered Shadow. Unfettered Shadow. Unfettered Shadow.
Endure.
Unfettered Shadow. Unfettered Shadow. Unfettered Shadow. Skymaster Soonwing. Skymaster Soonwing. Tranquillian Citizen. Tranquillian Citizen. Unfettered Shadow. Unfettered Shadow. Unfettered Shadow. Unfettered Shadow. You receive loot. Stellar Vortex Residue. You receive loot. Fine Void Residue X2. Combat start. Unfettered Shadow. Unfettered Shadow. Twilight's Blade Adherent. Twilight's Blade Adherent. Unfettered Shadow. Unfettered Shadow. Unfettered Shadow. Aggro. Unfettered Shadow. Twilight's Blade Recruit. Combat start. Twilight's Blade Recruit. Twilight's Blade Recruit. Twilight's Blade Recruit. Aggro. Twilight's Blade Recruit. 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 Combat start. Aggro. Twilight's Blade Recruit. Twilight's Blade Recruit. Combat start. Matron Narsala. Aggro.
Was I?
Matron Narsala.
They've all gone mad with fear.
Quartermaster Limmel. Combat start. Twilight's Blade Adherent. Aggro. Guard Captain
We shall
Leonic.
be on the right side
Aggro.
of this conflict. Shadows.
Twilight's Blade Recruit.
Gather at the end.
Twilight's
It's safe
Blade
there.
Recruit. Twilight's Blade Recruit. Twilight's Blade Recruit. Twilight's Blade Recruit. Twilight's Blade Recruit. Guard Captain Leonic. Twilight's Blade Recruit.
You're safe. Have you seen Umbric?
Arita.
Let's do some good. Ready to fight the fight?
You
Better
receive
to
item,
seek
diamond on a stone.
forgiveness than permission.
You receive
We
item,
should help.
cultist's pillaged glaive.
I've bested every evil I've faced. Champion, find Umbric. I'll keep guard here.
Twilight's Blade Recruit. Combat start.
So easily
Okay.
fooled.
Secretary Gloria. Twilight's Blade Recruit. Secretary Gloria. You receive loot, jeweled key. Magister Umbric. You receive loot, plans of infiltration. Magister
Antenorian
Umbric.
was 2 steps
You receive
ahead the
loot, spare
entire
pamphlets.
time I was here. Let's return to my study. We've rescued who we can. But my research...
Magister
What was
Umbridge.
in that lockbox?
You receive item.
All
Corrupted
paths
Twilight
are
Power.
possible.
Magister Umbridge.
This map of Eversong is marked with targets for the Twilight's Blade, including Windrunner Village.
I won't let that happen. Go, check on your people.
Arita.
I need to tell Silvermoon what's happened here. I'll catch up with you.
Eretor, has Umbric agreed to lend his aid?
In due time, I have dire news. The Twilight's Blade infiltrated Tranquillion. What's worse is they had a map of Eversong marked with targets. Tranquillion was only their first stop.
Traitors on our doorstep. How can they betray their own people?
They're afraid, Father. You know the Void preys on fear.
The last time the Sunwell was threatened like this, the Sindori were nearly wiped out.
Then this time, we'll ensure that cult is wiped out. See it done, Eretor.
Not before we help Umbric secure Windrunner Village. We'll strike once everyone is safe.
You receive loot. Thalassiang lumber. You receive loot. Tranquility Bloom. Fern
We
Shade is dead.
embrace a new future.
It's calm for now. But if the Twilight's Blade had a map of the area, it may not last.
Magister
I have
Umbridge.
much to teach you.
Face the past. It seems all is well here, for now.
Maintain focus and control.
Arita.
What do we need to do? Better to
Arita.
seek forgiveness than permission. We'll fix up those old constructs and take out any cultists we find.
Decrepit Ranger construct. Combat start. Twilight's Blade Spike. Twilight's Blade Spike. Nightshade Flatterer. Aggro. Nightshade Flatterer. Combat start. Nightshade Flatterer. You receive loot, practically corpse 2. Decrepit Ranger Construct. You receive loot, perforated wing. Twilight's Blade Spike. Combat start. Twilight's Blade Spike. You receive loot, Braid Tunic. Elder Mournbat. Nightshade Flatterer. Combat start. Nightshade Flatterer.
Debuff Rapid Fire.
Nightshade Flatterer. Elder Mournbat. You receive loot, practically corpse 3. Decrepit Ranger Construct. You receive loot, perforated wings 4. Combat start. Twilight's Blade Spike. Combat start. Ghost Law Links. Nightshade Flatterer. Decrepit Ranger Construct. Twilight's Blade Spike.
Debuff Daze. Debuff Ankle Rip.
Twilight's Blade Spike. You receive loot, practically corpse 2. Combat start. Aggro. You receive loot, Fetid Eye. Decrepit Ranger Construct. Twilight's Blade Spike.
Debuff Daze.
Twilight's Blade Spike. You receive loot, perforated wing. Decrepit Ranger Construct. Combat start. Twilight's Blade Spike. Twilight's Blade Spike. Decrepit Ranger Construct. Combat start. Elder Mournbat.
Debuff Rapid Fire.
Elder Mournbat. You receive loot, practically cork. You receive loot, perforated wing. Arita.
Ready to fight the fight?
You receive
I've
item,
bested
Twilight
every
Spies
evil
Tights.
I've faced.
Magister
The
Umbreak.
shadows serve us.
Comprehend Avoid. KCE's notes may be lost forever, but we must try and improvise. I have one final ritual to try. If this doesn't work, then the answers lay in Death Alm, the Twilight's Blade's heart. But first,
The light
Magister
is
Umbreak.
not the only path.
Arita.
I'm going to try to decipher Cassius' notes one last time. They may be the key to unraveling the Void Storm.
It's hard to imagine any of that now. It's just broken. Gone. Nothing left but echoes. Was
Rendoria
my
Scout.
mother one of those that filled the air
Animated
with
Groom.
laughter? Did Sylvana sing? Or my grandparents? I suppose it's useless to think about it. My mother... I haven't heard from her in weeks. We don't speak often, but... it just feels different this time. With everything that's happened, that storm in the sky, the void, worry solves nothing. What we need is a sword and a capable hand, and I've both of those. Still, I wish I'd seen this place while it still lived.
Champion, bring those void shards to the center portal. If I'm right, it should reverse the path and open the way to the void storm. No! We were so close!
Magister
We
Umbrig.
embrace power. We do not fear it.
You receive item, depleted voice shard ring.
Do
Magister
not
Umbrig.
bend to the whispers. Cassius Research holds the first steps I need to help Silvermoon. Antonorian took those missing pages. I'd bet my life on it.
Arita.
Champion, Lorthamar sent me to help with that rat you're chasing.
Valeria
My
Sanguinat.
loyalties are my own. Farewell.
Mistress, I am here as summoned. Nothing?
Never nothing, mortal. The void closes its jaws around the throat of your world. You cannot hope to be worthy of its hunger.
I am! My followers and I have sown chaos and mistrust between the Sunwell's defenders. As we were bidden!
Mere child's play, elf. The real work commences over the mountains. And within the void itself. In case any of you have forgotten, you wretches speak of your works and worth, scrabbling for the mistress's favor, forgetting all the while that in the end,
all will be devoured. The forces of the void are gathering from across the cosmos, eager to feed upon this world. Soon, the true invasion will begin, and the mortals will never see it coming. Make ready.
Mistress, do not forsake me.
You did well, my faithful servant. But alas, I have no further use for you.
But I...
Give my regards to Azeroth's champions.
Magister Umbric.
To death all. I am loath to find myself here again, but it is the only way.
The shadows serve us.
Void, walk with me. I did not expect this place to be so heavily guarded. This is far more complicated than one charismatic leader and a group of wayward pilgrims. Still, if we take out Anti-Norian, it should weaken them considerably. A cult is nothing without its leader. Valera tracked the governor to that cavern. He's gone in. We'll make sure he never comes out.
The Rendori shall prove our worth.
We'll take care of the reinforcements. Go with Valera.
I trust you, champion. Find Antinorian, get the information we need, and take him down.
Valera Sanguinoc. Combat start. Blade Sworn Cultist. Shadow Stone Elemental. Blade Sworn Cultist. Blade Sworn Cultist. You receive loot, Tranquility Bloom X5. Combat start. Umbral Skull Crusher. Umbral Skull Crusher. You receive loot, Sanguithorn X2. Combat start.
My eyes on you.
Twilight Adept. Cult Adept. Shadowburn Vortex. Cult Adept. Dark Calamisale. Twilight Blade is Sworn. Shadowburn Vortex. Twilight Blade is Sworn. Cult Adept. Shadowburn Vortex.
I
Valera
wouldn't cross
Sanguinoc.
me if I were you.
Dark Calamisale. Shadowburn Vortex. You receive loot, Glowing Shrub. Sugar Thief. You receive loot, Stellar Vortex Residue X3. Summoned Void Breaker. Summoned Void Breaker. Combat
the
start.
pleasure is mine.
You receive loot, Fine Void Residue. Valera Sanguinoc. Combat start.
My loyalties are my own.
Combat start.
One moment.
Blade is Sworn Cultist.
My eyes on you.
Blade is Sworn Cultist.
One moment.
You receive loot, Snake Oil. Combat start. Aggro. Aggro. Shadow Spore. Shadowburn Vortex.
Now strike!
Off malicious ray.
Shadow Spore. Shadowburn Vortex. Blade is Sworn Cultist. Blade is Sworn Cultist. Blade is Sworn Cultist. Shadowburn Vortex. Blade is Sworn Cultist. Blade is Sworn Cultist. Aggro. You receive loot, Fossilized Wildlife. You receive loot, Stellar Vortex Residue. Shadowburn Vortex. Shadowburn Vortex. Combat start.
Keep off malicious rain.
I wouldn't cross
Enrage
if I
Void
were you.
Walker. Shadows Fall. Valiera Sanguina. Shadows Fall. Aggro. Combat start. Shadow Burn Vortex. You receive loot, fossilized wildlife. You receive loot, Stellar Vortex Residues 3. Twilight Pilgrimage. Shadowstone Elemental. Combat start. Abandoned Sentinel. Twilight Pilgrimage.
Now,
Twilight Pilgrimage. Abandoned Sentinel. Aggro. You receive loot, fossilized wildlife. Abandoned Sentinel. You receive loot, elemental debris. Abandoned Sentinel. Shadowstone Elemental. Abandoned Sentinel. Twilight Pilgrimage. Shadowburn Vortex. Aggro. Combat start.
Keep off malicious rain.
Aggro. Aggro. Enraged Void Walker. Shadows Spawn. You receive loot, Stellar Vortex Residues 3. You receive loot, Glowing Shrub. Twilight Adept. Twilight Blade is Sworn. Cult Adept. Twilight Adept. Twilight Blade is Sworn. Aggro. Combat start. Aggro. Dark Pallor Symbol. Cult Adept. Cult Adept.
my eyes
Aggro.
on you.
Blade is Sworn Cultist. Dark Pallor Symbol. Dark Pallor Symbol. Aggro. Summon Cyborg Prime. Aggro. Dark Pallor Symbol. Blade is Sworn Cultist. Cult Adept. Dark Pallor Symbol. Summon Cyphoid Prime. Aggro. Cult Adept. Cult Adept. Dark Pallor Symbol. Cult Adept. Cult Adept. Dark Pallor Symbol. Cult Adept. You receive loot, decaying humanoid flesh. Valiera's Agony. Twilight Blade is Sworn. Abandoned Sentinel. Cult Adept. Cult Adept. Combat start. Aggro. Blade is Sworn Cultist. Combat start. Combat start. Cult Adept. Blade is Sworn Cultist. Shadowstone Elemental.
The pleasure is
Shadowstone Elemental.
Let's
Shadowstone
talk.
Elemental. Blade is Sworn Cultist. Cult Adept. Cult Adept. Aggro. Shadowstone Elemental. Shadowstone Elemental. Cult Adept. Twilight Blade is Sworn. Incense Dominar. Combat start. Aggro. Incense Dominar. Blade is Sworn Cultist. You receive loot, fossilized wildlife. Incense Dominar.
Magic debuff.
I'm sorry.
Valiera's Agony. Shadowstone Elemental. Aggro. Incense Dominar. Dark Pallor Phenomorph. Dark Caliphilamon. Incensed Dominant. Valera's Agony. Valera's Sanguinar. Dark Caliphilamon. Enraged Void Walker. Summoned Void Binder. Twilight Blade is sworn. Valera's Sanguinar. Twilight Adept. Incensed Dominant. Summoned Void Binder.
Plenty to do.
Combat start. Valera's Agony. Summoned Void Binder. Cult Adept. Summoned Void Binder. Twilight Adept. Valera's Agony. Enraged Void Walker. You receive loot, find void residue. Aggro. Dark Caliphilamon. Combat start. Twilight Blade is sworn. Summoned Void Binder.
Now
Incensed Dominant. Shadow Soul Elemental. Aggro. Combat start. Aggro. Valera's Agony. Valera's Agony. Dusty Cockroach. You receive loot, fossilized wildlife. Combat start. Shadow Stone Elemental. You receive loot, Stellar Vortex Residue X3. Dusty Cockroach. Antinorians devoted. Combat start. Antinorians devoted. Lord Antinorian. Combat start.
I will not die like them!
Aggro.
Bufflark's Ride.
Valera's Sanguinar. Valera's Agony.
Bufflark's Ride. Buff Shadow Veil Annihilation.
Shadow Orb. Shadow Orb. Shadow Orb. Shadow Orb. Lord Antinorian. Lord Antinorian. Shadow Orb. Aggro. Now Sugarkeepers earned the achievement MidNight Delves, Tier 1. Valera's Sanguinar. Lord Antinorian. You receive loot, stolen knowledge. You receive loot, expensive looking find. Sugarkey has earned the achievement The Shadow Enclave Discoveries. Abandoned Sentinel. Valeria
Let's
Sanguinoc.
talk. The pleasure is mine.
Abandoned Sentinel.
My
Valeria Sanguinoc.
loyalties are my own.
Combat start. Dark Calathelamorn. You receive loot, Prophesies of the Void. You receive loot, Rattling Bag of Gold. You receive loot, Void Reaper's Libram. Sugar Key. Magister Umbri.
Baladash, Malinore.
Void, walk with me. Let's be done with this. The Twilight's blade must fall.
I have much to teach you.
You
Be
receive
open
item,
to
Osteoclid Bone
possibilities.
Crushers.
These notes
Magister
have
Umbri.
to hold the answer. Cassia, I'll make sure you didn't die in vain. Eretor, tell Lorthamar he has my aid. I'll be in touch the moment I have a solution.
character.
Let's do some good. We should help. Umbric is finding a way into the Void Storm. Once we have it, the Vanguard can launch a direct attack and end this threat once.
Voidblade Lackey. Cousin
I have
Slowhand.
many lucky doos you like. Many farewells.
Combat start. Night catches glittering script scrawled across the marble walls. Each of the countless names enchanted on the wall sports a different handwriting, from elegant lettering befitting a magister's thesis spellbook cover to blocky script belaying a child's lack of learning. Some slanted in anger or looped in sorrow. In honor of those whose blood was shed to secure the survival of our people. Though the eternal sun may set on our darkest day, it rises again with the coming of the dawn. Sugar Key host. Ghost Feather Dragon Hawk. You receive loot, Tranquility Bloom X3. You receive loot, Motive Light X2.
Oh, by the light.
Lady Lyodrin.
Anaria Shala.
Anything but reprieve. I was not expecting reinforcements so soon. Is your business with Magi Stir Umbrit complete, then? Let's get moving.
Remain vigilant.
What's left? You see what we have to contend with here. Runestone Shandor is helping stop the spread further north, but if this light bloom surges again, I don't know if we can halt it. I've heard cries for help from survivors still trapped within. We have to find them, and direct them to safety.
Shorel Aran.
Arita.
What do we need to do?
Choking tendrils. I haven't the expertise of Orwinga in these matters. But if the light bloom moved this quickly, I assume the Rutani are accelerating the spread here just as they were in Fair Breeze. The town is beyond saving, but we can at least try to contain the light bloom within its walls.
Better to seek forgiveness.
It is as if the wilds themselves devoured
Blue
this
rotting
place.
corpse.
This is horrific. Fairbreeze was nothing compared to it.
Combat start. Incubating Lasher. Lucent Hookbeak. Aggro. Lucent Hookbeak. Lucent Hookbeak. You receive loot, Perforated Wing. You receive loot, Glowing Gland. You receive loot, Bioluminescent Flower Petals. Incubating Lasher. Combat start. Aggro. Night Frenzied Lasher. Night Frenzied Lasher. Night Frenzied Lasher. Night Frenzied Lasher. You receive loot, Plant Protein. You receive loot, Bioluminescent Flower Petals. You receive loot, Glowing Gland. Sun Crown Survivor. You receive loot, Drumming Plant Matter. Combat start. Blue Dominator. Aggro. Aggro. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. Aggro. Nightblow Trampler. Aggro. Incubating Lasher. Aggro. Incubating Lasher. Bloom Propagator. Incubating Lasher. Loose End Hookbeat. Aggro. Incubating Lasher. Nightblow Trampler. Incubating Lasher. Bloom Propagator. Incubating Lasher. Bloom Propagator. Nightblow Trampler. Incubating Lasher. Nightblow Trampler. Incubating Lasher. Nightblow Trampler. Nightblow Trampler. Bloom Propagator. Incubating Lasher. Nightblow Trampler. Nightblow Trampler. Nightblow Trampler. Nightblow Trampler. Loose End Hookbeak. Bloom Propagator. Infused Seedling. Aggro. You receive loot, Bioluminescent Flower Petals 2. You receive loot, Glowing Gland. Magistrix Silena. Aggro.
We were trying to get out of here, but we're flanked on all sides. I don't want to find out what that thing is below, but it's our only path of escape.
Maybe there was a crash to the north, and then the light
Combat start.
bloom was everywhere.
Night Frenzied Lasher. Night Frenzied Lasher. Aggro. Magistrix Silena. You receive loot, Plant Proteins 3. Deadlight Frenzied Lasher. You receive loot, Bioluminescent Flower Petals. You receive loot, Glowing Gland. Night Frenzied Lasher. Combat start. You receive loot, Thrumming Plant Matter. Infused Seedling. You receive loot, Plant Protein. Incubating Lasher. Night Frenzied Lasher. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. Combat start. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. Combat start. You receive loot, Bioluminescent Flower Petals 2. You receive loot, Thrumming Plant Matter. You receive loot, Plant Protein. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. You receive loot, Bioluminescent Flower Petals 4. Incubating Lasher. Incubating Lasher. You receive loot, Thrumming Plant Matter. Combat start. Aggro. Bloom Dominator. Bloom Dominator. Apprentice area.
Malinore. Aldi El Shala. The light bloom was across the river. Why did it surge here?
Trainee
With
Solonin.
perseverance, strength.
Trainee Solonin.
It sounded as if someone felled a tree. The Farstriders left to investigate.
Night Frenzied Lasher. You receive loot, Thrumming Plant Matter.
Amanori.
Outrunnerian. Outrunnerian.
I thought I heard trolls shouting to the north. That can't be right.
Sun Crown Survivor. Bloom Propagator. Aggro. Infused Seedling. Lucent Hookbeak.
Debuff Radiant Claws.
Bloom Propagator. Lucent Hookbeak. You receive loot, Bioluminescent Flower Petals 2. You receive loot, Perforated Wing. Infused Seedling. Bloom Propagator. Lucent Hookbeak. Combat start. Combat start. Combat start. Aggro.
So the crash caused the light bloom to surge. Thank you. Rest easy and leave this to us.
Lady
Pleasantries
Lively.
can wait.
You receive
The
item, Bloom Trimmer's Wrap.
left to investigate
Arita.
that noise. Sun Crown had no defenders.
I've bested every evil I've faced. Let's do some good. We should help.
With perseverance, strength.
Premonition. I came as quickly as I could. This is devastating. I have called in our Magi Stirs to reinforce this runestone. They will keep an eye on the light bloom spread. I suspect Halgeron Brightwing and the Farstriders have uncovered more than the villagers know. I can rely on him for anything. We shall rendezvous with him at the encampment to the north, and soon have some answers.
What I do.
I'll finish up here, with the survivors.
Thank you, Liadrin. I hope Halderan can tell us what's going on.
Regent Lord, the Amani have invaded Eversong. The Ranger General took our forces to drive them back.
Ranger
With
Captain
perseverance,
Lilatha.
strength.
Lorthimar
The
Theron.
beauty of Eversong endures. I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
Old scars. Of course the Yemeni would use this moment to encroach, the cowards. We are beset on all sides. This land belongs to the Sindori, and I will not see it taken by anyone. Not by raging plants, not by a cult, not by the void, and never by the Yemeni. Whatever they are doing over there, it must be stopped. Do whatever you can to disrupt them and send them scurrying back to Zolaman where they belong.
Our strength lies in our people.
Arita.
A foe unseen. I know Lorthamar is angry, but, this is strange, Sugarkit. They didn't attack Sun Crown. The Light Bloom did. What are the Yemeni doing over there? There has to be some kind of explanation for this. It doesn't look like an invasion. Let's see what we can find out.
Better to seek forgiveness.
That tree they felled, that's what caused Sun Crown's destruction. The Amani will pay for this.
If this were deliberate, they would have attacked once Sun Crown fell. There's more to this.
Aggro. Combat start. Amani Watcher. Amani Watcher. Combat start.
Zul'Shan must be warned.
Amani Watcher.
Our assault at the
Aggro.
pass begins. Deal with them!
Amani Watcher. Amani Watcher. You receive loot, light blue max. Combat start. Amani filler. Amani Watcher. Aggro. Amani filler. Amani filler. Amani Watcher. Radiant Ruiner. Aggro. Amani Watcher. Combat start. Radiant Ruiner. Aggro. You receive loot, Stained Greaves. Amani Watcher. 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 Lorthamar
Agree
Theron.
to on behalf of Silvermoon.
Old scars. Whatever their reasons, the Yemeni will regret this trespass.
You
We
receive
shall
item,
not falter.
burnt Wathanan Jerkin. Arita.
Ready to fight the fight? We should help.
A neat stack of lumber carved from the felled light bloom tree.
Gather as much lightwood as you are able. The elves will know we are here soon enough. We must arm ourselves before they do. See it done. Zoljan. Dead Amani fella.
This Ameni met a gruesome end by creatures from the light bloom.
Arita.
What do we need to do?
A foe unseen. What have you found?
Let's do some good.
Following the route. Lorthamar has a right to defend this land, but I don't think he's seeing clearly. The presence of Ameni is too inciting. This doesn't add up. The trolls are going out of their way to craft light bloom weapons. To fight what? It isn't us. They didn't attack Sun Crown. They could have, and they didn't. We need to find the truth. Let's head south. That hideout I discovered must have some answers.
Better to seek forgiveness. Lorthamar! We found evidence
Haldir
of a
and
nearby
Brightwing.
hideout.
Arita.
The Amani
Thank you
Pass
for your aid.
takes priority.
Lorthamar
I
told me
will
of what
not
happened in
let
Sun
them
Crown.
invade Quel'Thalas
Sun Crown was
again.
under my watch, but we heard the felling of the tree and left to investigate the noise.
But
I thought perhaps it was the light bloom's doing. I never expected the Ameni to encroach so brazenly. I'll see to the light bloom. Lorthamar can see to the Ameni. Let us just hope he does not give them his other eye in the process. Haldiran winks.
The Amani were only the source of a bigger problem. The light bloom has never acted like this before. The forests had only small pockets of growth. But the moment the Sunwell surged, it changed everything. Every pocket of light bloom has grown into dense thickets, teeming with strange wildlife. I cannot leave this unchecked. Lorthamar said you had someone knowledgeable with you in Fairbreeze. I need to speak with them. My expertise lies with the forests. This problem I can surely solve. The other issues, well, you've proven yourself competent many times over. Take care.
Nightblow Trampler.
This is the place. Covered in runes and well warded, it seems. I suspect the Amani didn't want any uninvited guests. Lucky these wards are old.
Grimfire Totem. Grimfire Totem. Strangle Mist Totem.
If they
Strangle
were
Mist
this well
Totem.
guarded, we'll want to take care ahead. Follow me, and keep quiet.
Arita.
Ready to fight the fight? I've bested every...
You invaded our land. You killed my people. For what? To conquer? To claim what was never yours? This is what you fear, isn't it? Not the blade, but what it contains. The light. Some say a comfort, but so easily honed into this. There is the fear. What do you think? Anything to say? I didn't think so.
That weapon. The Lightwood. They aren't trying to conquer Eversong. They're trying to defend themselves from the
Twilight
Twilight's
Magister.
blade. And they've locked the way forward. Come on, champion. We need to follow them.
Arita.
What do we need to do?
Following the route. The Twilight's blade are terrorizing Zolaman as well? This is no coincidence.
Let's do some good.
Gods before us. I suppose I shouldn't have expected a greeting with open arms, but I did not expect to be trapped in here. The Ameni are clever. They must have made a way to escape. We have only to find it. Let's look around.
We should have...
Captured Twilight
This
Magister.
riddle must be the key to getting us out of here. I'd heard this land belonged to the Amani long ago. I hadn't really thought about it beyond recorded history, but these ancient bones... There must be generations of Amani buried here, resting where no one can reach them. We elves do not revere our ancestors as the orcs do, but we still honor our dead. The Amani cannot even do that much. We've
Percy
taken it
Turavashi
away
bind
from
us.
them.
Fang of Shadra
Little
pry the
wonder
boss.
they hold such hatred for
Blood of
Elvenkind.
Herod mark the way.
We should get moving.
By their corpses we be freed. Restless Spirit. Spawn of Shadra. Comeback start. Spawn of Shadra. You receive loot, Bony Carapace Fangs. You receive loot, Practically Porks 3. You receive loot, Oversized Glands 2.
Inside the base, fresh bone carapace fangs sit atop a layer of ash.
La Pelez. Captured Twilight Magister. Arita.
Ready to fight the fight?
Dust Seeker Spiderling. Combat start. Aggro. You receive loot, oversized bland.
What
Dust
do we
Seeker
need to
Spiderling.
do?
You receive loot, perforated wing. Shade Tooth Bat. Arita.
I've
Restless
bested
Spirit.
every evil I've faced.
Combat start. Spawn of Shadra. Restless Spirit. Restless Spirit. Combat start. Aggro. Restless Spirit. Restless Spirit. Restless Spirit. Restless Spirit. Restless Spirit. Restless Spirit.
Ready to
Arita.
fight the fight?
Debuff Mystical Haze.
What do we need to do? Better to seek forgiveness
Restless Spirit.
than permission.
Combat start. Aggro. Restless Spirit. Combat start. Spawn of Shadra. Aggro.
Debuff Dazed.
Restless Spirit. Spawn of Shadra. Spawn of Shadra. You receive loot, practically cork. You receive loot, oversized blanks 2. By their blood of her eek mark the way. By their corpses we be freed. Child of her eek. Combat start. Aggro. Napeles. Child of her eek. You receive loot, bloodvein clot. You receive loot, practically corks 2. You receive loot, perforated wing.
The Mist Ward is gone. Let's find Zul'Jan. More magic blocking the way. These tiles may offer a solution.
Carved tile. 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 Carved tile.
Ha! You did it!
Arita.
Let's do some good.
You
We
receive
should
item. Puzzle encrypt relic.
An impasse. How deep does this crypt go? We need to find Zul'Jan and explain to him that we fight a common enemy. Surely he'll see reason. Come on. They can't have gotten much farther in this maze.
Better to... We have to find Zul'Jan before it's too late. What do we need to do?
Vanatha.
I've bested every evil I've faced.
Vanatha.
Wait!
Combat start.
There's no need for bloodshed.
First blood was yours.
Magic
You will
buff.
die!
Zul'Jan!
Vanatha.
None of this had to happen. Let's go.
Restless spirit. Aggro. Aggro. Restless spirit. Combat start. Restless spirit. Restless spirit. Restless spirit.
Debuff days.
Arita.
Let's do some good.
You receive
We
item.
should have-
Enchanted Crypt Cleaver.
Beat of blood. None of this is necessary. We need to make them see reason. My father will know what to do. I know he'll see reason, once I explain what has happened here. There is no need for bloodshed. It's simple, if the Ameni are set against the Twilight's Blade, we fight on the same side.
I've
Arita.
bested every Quickly, we need to get to Amani Pass and tell them the truth of what is happening! It's the Twilight's Blade! They're the true threat! Ready to fight the fight?
Beat of blood. I must put a stop to this.
Better to seek forgiveness than permission.
We have made many sacrifices.
Light guide us. Our findings at Torwatha were correct. By the time Turalion and I arrived here with troops, the Ameni had already begun to take the pass. They seek to establish another path to acquire the Lightwood from our land. The Ameni have chosen war, as they always do. This, at least, is a threat I know how to handle. A raider is but a boy. He cannot grasp the magnitude of history between the Sindori and Ameni. And I don't expect him to. Will you stand by the Blood Elves, and all that is right?
Aldiel Shalah, if you will not fight, get out of my way!
This bloodshed, it's madness! Where is my father? He must see this by now!
Eversong Fast Rider.
We shall not falter.
Eversong Spellbreaker.
Anubala Velorealan.
Eversong Archmagister.
May the eternal sun guide.
Blessed Lightbringer. Combat start.
Debuff dazed.
Amani Spirit Wooden. Combat start. Veteran Blood Knight. Combat start. Blessed Lightbringer. Amani Tower of Raker. Amani Tower of Raker. Amani Grunt. Amani Grunt. Amani Tower of Raker. Amani Grunt. Amani Tower of Raker. Amani Tower of Raker. You receive loot, Bazaar Bites. Eversong
With
Magister.
perseverance, strength.
How dare the Amani threaten the Sindori again!
Veteran Blood Knight.
What needs bring you here?
Veteran
Glory
Blood
to
Knight.
the Sindori.
We have to stop this!
It is
Lady
too
Lyodin.
late, Erator. But we can heal those in need.
Wretched
Northam
Amani!
Artheron.
By the light, I will see these
Northam
monsters
Artheron.
purged!
Light guide us. There he is. The one who leads this little incursion.
You receive
What I
item,
do,
Eversong Defender's
I do
Hood.
for Quel'Thalas.
Higher Garch Charlie on.
Past redemption. These monsters deserve nothing more than swift retribution. For Silvermoon. For the Sindori. Turalion's eyes blaze with light. For Alyria. This will be finished.
Champion, we've cornered Zul'Jan. It is time to bring this incursion to an
Look at you, human. So self-righteous. So blinded by your light. You fight only to conquer.
Father!
He is beaten. Tell me. All this death, denying us our birthright. Was it to appease the elves you cow to? Or was it to feed your soulless vanity? This is what I think of you and your light.
My son. Here, let me...
No! Just...
No.
Were we blind to Erator's truth?
Lothimar the Wrong.
Baladash, Malanore.
Past redemption. I did not expect this. Lorthamar glances at Turalion. Perhaps we overstepped our bounds.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
Fractured. Lady Liadrin will remain here. The rest of us shall return to Silvermoon and debrief. Lorthamar looks at the devastated Turalion. We still have many battles ahead, it seems.
We shall not falter. Lady Liadrin, secure the pass. For good or ill, we've taken a stand here. We should keep it. The rest of us will return to Silvermoon. There is much to discuss. Champion, you've uncovered many threats that besiege Quel'Thalas. We must plan our next move together.
Be about your
Grand
work.
Magister Romath. Northimar
We
the
have
Wrong.
made many sacrifices.
I thank you for your efforts thus far. You've staved off that blasted Lightbloom, uncovered a cult, and defended our people from an Ameni incursion. Yet there is far more to be done in each circumstance. If we hope to see a brighter future, we must learn more. Let us consider our next steps.
The Amani crossed a line. We need to make sure their encroachment has ended. Lady Liadrin is in Zul Aman now, looking into the situation. She'll need backup.
The Lightbloom is still an ever-present threat. Your contact has been investigating the overgrowth. Perhaps she has found something of value.
The Sunwell can only be empowered for so long. Those who are maintaining its current state are under immense strain. Turallion, how does our army fare?
The vanguard stands at the ready. But even we cannot hold the line should the Sunwell falter. The light. We must trust in the light. We must.
Alariel. Northimar the
Greet
Wrong.
you on behalf of Silvermoon.
You receive
Aldiel
item,
Shara.
Silver Moon Sundial. Shugerki has earned the achievement Eversong in Reprise.
The Sunwell holds for now, only through the constant effort of its defenders. Should their strength waver... Bishop Alonsus Fowl has a plan to support
Archbishop
those
Alonsus
of the
Fowl has left a
Sunwell,
message asking to speak with you in
and
regards to a
help
project to
Eritol.
help Orator and the Vanguard of Light.
Champion, we're going to save the Sunwell. More
Alonsus
importantly, we're going to fix that broken young man.
Orator. Thank you for coming, Sugar Kid. I need your help, as do many of our priests and paladins. One paladin in particular. Meet at the Sunwell. I have been tasked with bolstering the Vanguard of Light that empower the Sunwell. I need your help, though not just for that simple task. Our mutual friend, Orator, is stuck. Stuck in his grief and anger over that tragic conflict between him and his father. I'm just an old priest that's been raised from the dead, but I found that a quest is just the thing to set a young paladin back on the right path. Would you help?
Alonsus Fowl.
Such a troubled boy. That'll happen when your father leaves a gaping wound in your chest. Not to worry, I have a plan.
What do you want?
Oh. Hello, Sugar Kid. I'm just watching the fountain. I needed to get some air. Was I needed somewhere? Is that why you're here? Fail sent you. He's a decent man. Did you know that he founded my paladin order? He trained my... The Silver Hand is his legacy. Very well, Sugar Kid. I go where I'm ordered. That's the life I signed up for.
Okay then. Asking for me to inspire anyone? Fowl always was an original thinker.
With perseverance, strength. A new Bala Baloria.
Koisung Whisker. You receive loot, grotesque globule. You receive loot, Screaming Rock.